Taylor Swift's reasoning for missing out on the 2020 Grammy Awards is still a mystery, but more insight may lead to the fact that since she wasn't promised an award, she skipped out. What's up, you guys? It's Sinead DeVries hanging out here at Clevver News, and happy Friday. Apparently, you just never know what goes down in the land of Hollywood when the spotlights turn off and the curtains close. That said, many insiders revealed the real reason for Taylor Swift's sudden decision to skip this year's Grammy Awards, despite being nominated for 3 awards, was due to the fact that she wasn't guaranteed a win. According to media outlet Page 6, sources revealed that Taylor's team was in talks with Grammy producers a few days before the live event and said that Taylor would only attend and perform if she was to win a Grammy, specifically for Song of the Year. This is all really hard to believe, but in turn, according to the source, her team was told that the winners are not even known to executives who are planning the show and that they wouldn't bend the rules for her. An insider stated, quote, "While it wasn't an explicit demand, her team was certainly fishing to find out if Taylor was a winner. It was understood in the conversation that if she's not winning, she's not coming to the Grammys." So apparently this is a thing in the industry. Then again, I highly doubt that Billie Eilish's team knew that she'd be winning like half the list of Grammy Awards. Otherwise, she probably wouldn't be seen begging for announcers not to call her name. But apparently this is common amongst many of Hollywood's elite. Another source revealed it's widely known in the industry that Swift's team called to find out if she was getting a Grammy. They wouldn't tell her, so she didn't go. It's not uncommon for an artist to want to know, and everyone knows Taylor loves to win, win, win. There was allegedly a spot for Taylor to perform during last Sunday's show, according to Grammy producer Ken Ehrlich. He opened up to Variety that there had been conversations with Taylor's team, saying, quote, "One of her representatives called and said specifically that she wanted to do the show for me. And then it was not confirmed. I'm really not at liberty to go into why ultimately she did not confirm, but I understood her reasoning, let's just say that." Taylor was nominated alongside Billie for Song of the Year, but before the show, there was also a lot of talk about Taylor's cancellation being in part due to her protesting the Grammys. This all allegedly went down after Recording Academy CEO Deborah Dugan claimed that the Grammy votes were rigged after she claimed she was fired for coming forward about a sexual assault incident. News of Taylor skipping the show also comes after fans complained that Lover was snubbed in nominations. Aside from Song of the Year, she had 2 other nominations for Best Pop Vocal Album for Lover and Best Pop Solo Performance for You Need to Calm Down. Many Swifties thought she was also snubbed for Reputation, but that's besides the point. Multiple sources told Variety that Taylor had been working on an unannounced set consisting of songs off of Lover, but that it fell through. They said, quote, "Rehearsal schedules for the taping at Staples Center had included one TBA artist that was believed to have been reserved for Swift, possibly performing her most recent album's feminist anthem, Lover." But despite what anyone may think about whatever the reason was for Taylor's absence from the show, she did express her excitement for her nominations back in November. She posted to her Instagram story sharing the news with her fans, saying, "Lover is nominated for Song of the Year at the Grammys. Wrote this one alone in a quiet moment, and seeing it honored in the Song of the Year category by my peers means so much." Wow, 3 noms, guys. So since we're on the topic of artists who were also no-shows during this year's Grammys, Lady Gaga and Beyonce were also noticeably nowhere to be found. Both artists were up for awards this year. Beyonce with 3 nominations, including Best Pop Solo Performance, Best Pop Vocal Album, and even won Best Music Film for her Netflix concert documentary, Homecoming, at the early Grammy show. Gaga was nominated for multiple awards for the A Star Is Born album. It even won for Best Compilation Soundtrack for Visual Media, and I'll Never Love Again took home the Grammy for Best Song Written for Visual Media. So even though none of them were no-shows, they were definitely recognized. But in super exciting Taylor news, I do have to point out that Taylor has been in Park City, Utah, attending the premiere of her Miss Americana documentary at the Sundance Film Festival. Maybe she just couldn't get back to California in time for the Grammys. Who knows? Honestly, we'll probably never know, but let's just say it's probably not even fazing Taylor at this point because the Miss Americana hype is so real. The documentary has officially debuted on Netflix, so if you have no plans for your wild Friday night, like myself, grab some popcorn and a bottle of wine and consider yourself booked. But it's time to let you guys do all the talking, so right now I gotta know if you think there is truth to why she didn't show up to the Grammys, being that she wasn't promised an award. And do you think that she was snubbed this year? Get to talking down in the comments, and then don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and of course click that bell for all the latest celebrity news updates. After that, you guys can click right over here to indulge in another new video. As always, I'm your host, Sinead DeVries, and I hope you guys have a great weekend.